Hans, and you just recently only let the Decepticons because that's the only people Megatron asked for, or 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 heck, just make it so you didn't even really have to have the character or in the movie. You didn't even have to have anybody who hates the Cybertronians. Furthermore, why the fuck aren't they calling them Cybertronians? That's the name of the fucking species. Hey, hey, yes, they're always been called Transformers, but if you want us to take this world seriously, don't call the alien race has by their by the gimmick that they were called in the TV show for kids. Call them Cybertronians, which is the name of their fucking planet. Okay, moving on to that, let me talk about the Decepticons. Now, as since I'm a huge Decepticon fan, and I am honestly disappointed and really pissed off by this. First of all, this is one of the only time, first of all, like in the last movie, Age of Extinction, I did like how all the Decepticons look, and they brought that back here. Here, sure, most of the Decepticons were reused whose body molds, but I almost liked that in some kind of way. It kind of had a G1 vibe where they reused whose body molds, pass it off as other characters. Hers, it's just kind of what the franchise does a lot. Hi, but still, they gave them new color designs. I like the fact that Dreadbot had those little Christmas lights wrapped around his arm. I like how Onslaught I kind of had it. I kind of like Onslaught as you need a bigger door joke. I like how Nitro Zeus had such a big personality. Hey, and the name Nitro Zeus is ridiculous and on itself, who probably it means he doesn't take anything seriously. Hey, Mohawk, meh, I'm okay with that. But I, honestly, I'm happy that they brought Barricade back, and he looks fucking cool. Oh, they went all the way with the cop design. I, I honestly do like how the design looked. Not to mention, Megatron looks fucking awesome. I'm in it. And he looks like how his character is supposed to be. Hey, a freaking gladiatorial warrior who's gonna wreck your shit. Head, head. But, no. Almost every single Decepticon is in the movie for less than 2 minutes. If you go online and try to find compilation videos that has Dreadbot, that has the character like this has the Decepticon characters and all their scenes, a majority of those videos barely pass a minute. And that's not including them just being in their car mode or just happen to be in the shot in the background where you can barely notice it's them. Um, Not to mention, you didn't even have to make the Decepticons evil, just so they could die. Hi. Why would you introduce 5 characters? Only he took actually six. Yeah, only introduced 5 characters, or just to have them kill off in the most easiest way. That's either showing A, those Decepticons are really incompetent, why would Megatron bother trying to get them, or C, which is most likely and always fucking happens, is that the Autobots are too OP, have too much plot armor, and can't die because they gotta sell toys, even though just because this entire franchise sells toys, even though just as easily you could just sell toys of those characters, and almost everybody would have, considering that almost a year later, everybody still wants a damn Onslaught, a Dreadbot, a Mohawk, a toy. Oi. But the biggest thing that makes me mad about this, the Decepticons did not have to be evil or presented as one of the obstacles in the movies. You could have just as easily gave Megatron an anti-hero kind of arc where he is trying to save Cybertron, and but at the same time still gives less of a shit about how any of the human characters and still doesn't like any of the Autobots. Huts, huts, huts. But before I explain that, let me explain and talk about a little bit about Quintessa. First of all, why the fuck is Quintessa even and the villain? And and why the hell does she even have to be evil? Yes, Quintessa, Quintessons, they hate Transformers, but at the same time, he says she's a prime alive. She's a prime. Primes give a shit about the Transformers. Even Megatronus, who straight up tries to kill everybody in multiple incarnations, gives a shit about Transformers, the Cybertronians, in some capacity. Hey, 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 so, hey, not to mention the plan. And, and, in case most people don't know, that her major plan was to move Cybertron on halfway across the galaxy to Earth, 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 to drain the energy from Unicron to revive Cybertron. Hun, first of all, why does she even have to be stopped? She's draining Unicron. Unicron. As in, and the Transformers universe, there's equivalent of the devil, who's literally called the Chaos Bringer. Her, 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 her. Why did you have to make it seem like, 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 this little alien has to be stopped before, or the literal, planet and eating god. Hud. Hud. I mean, seriously, it would have made more sense than just to make it so Quintessa is still trying to do the thing, but that thing was only going to kill Unicron. How the fuck is draining and Unicron going to kill Earth unless Unicron on indirectly he is his keeping the energy he alive for or every single thing on Earth. I mean, yes, they say that they're trying to drain the whatever spear thing to keep the planet round, but that's fucking stupid. Head, head, head. I mean, yes, it's explained in 1 minute, but it's in 1 minute in a 2 hour movie. That's already going at double speed. Do you really think anybody who isn't who isn't into geography, he is going to automatically understand what the fuck that guy I was talking about? It could have made more sense as it was draining directly into Unicron, on killing Unicron to revive Cybertron. Hi. Hi. And I don't know if the movie realized this, but it indirectly makes Quintessa and the Decepticons the good guys by trying to kill Unicron, who's in every incarnation is presented as the ultimate threat. Hey, and indirectly made the Autobots the bad guys because they're trying to save Unicron and keep him alive. Because I don't know, because I'm pretty sure everybody knows this, Unicron was in the process of reviving and returning to life. So, translation, and Unicron is still gonna wake up. He's still, he'll gonna wreck some shit. And if everybody has seen Transformers Prime, y'all know that why the fuck